So on the CRM side, what is the value add? Like, why do companies, you've built a lot of these things more than I have. Why do companies come and say, hey, I want to get a Monday.com CRM?
So, well, I mean, it's the same as why any company wants a CRM. I suppose sales customize, so they'll use it to track their sales pipeline, right? To track their leads and their sales cycles, and there's dashboards on there as well that pulls the data from your CRM as well as all your other boards data you have on there, and then you can set up sales forecasts and for your whole company, for your sales people specifically, break it down, that kind of thing. Centralize all your info, like your contact info for your customers, your suppliers, your vendors, all that sort of thing.
Yeah.
As well as communication history. So there's like the note-taking thing on there where it's dated as like there's a web, it's a web-based, and there's also an app. So any contact you have with them, you just enter in the note thing. It's time-stamped and dated with all sorts of notifications that you can set up as far as reminders of when and that sort of thing.
You're going to have to call me out if I'm wrong. I think there's also a way to CC a task in email, and then you can kind of put updates into the system via email as well if you really want to.
Yep,
if you have someone who's designated as the email person, they might have a hard time transitioning to something where you can't do that, where you can't send an update via email, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, there is, if you'll have a project or an item, it'll have its own designated Monday.com email address, I believe is how it works. And you just send an email there and it'll send it as an update. There's actually ways you can add new items through email as well. So, yeah.
Yeah. And it's got work forms too, right? So if you wanted to bring in leads from somewhere, you might have a form sitting on your site that connects, like it's right out of the dashboard.